Hello everybody, welcome back to Fans React, and today is a really good day. Sunderland were away to Lincoln City, second off top in League One, and we beat them 4-0. Yes, 4 goals from Sunderland. I know it seems like I'm talking in a foreign language here, but no, we played absolutely fantastic. It has to be the new manager for me. Lee Johnson has got them coming out absolutely raring to go. They're chasing down every single ball. The energy levels are so much better. There's always an option for somebody. Every single player for me was just fantastic. You couldn't knock anyone, even the substitutes that came on. Dobson, Power, McGeady it's fantastic to see McGeady back running. I mean, at one point he was running down the middle there with pace, and he's in his 30s and he was like leaving these guys for dust, you know what I mean? It was brilliant to see. We had Charlie White, fantastic, 2 goals, could easily get man of the match. Basically everybody in the team could have gotten man of the match for something that they did. Conor McLaughlin, I could name every single one, but I'm not going to. If you watch that game, you know what I'm talking about. The fans are going to react to that game now, so you can watch that and I'll speak to you at the end.
We miss you, Phil Parkinson. We miss you. Please come back. No, you're absolutely shy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Phil Parkinson. Hello, new Sunderland with a positive manager, playing really good football. First game I've enjoyed for ages. My family shouting in the background, trying to damage my video. So this will be a quick one. This will be a very quick one. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league.
So, what can I say? Lincoln 0, Sunderland 4. Brilliant result. I'm too hot. I feel like I'm about to pass out. What's just happened? My man of the match is Jack Diamond. He's done really well today. Wyke, I don't think he should have come off. He should have went for his hat-trick. Played absolutely excellent today. I'm in disbelief. Hull has lost. Ipswich have lost. But teams like Charlton, Portsmouth, all of them have won. Never mind from that. Onwards and upwards. I still predict playoff is going to be our place. I really hope it is, because Lee Johnson can take over there, and we are indeed Lee Johnson's red and white army.
Hi everybody. Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 4. Who'd have thought it? Huh? Bet no money's had that in your cup on the day. It's amazing what you do with a manager who's clearly got something about him. You know, he speaks well. You get the impression that he means what he says. Looks like them batteries did a fantastic job, I have to say. You know, we pressed well. You know, we played well through the middle of the park. One of them performances that literally says to Phil Parkinson, Philoo, you know, really just amazing. Some great performances today. Especially pleased for Jack Diamond starting. Played really well down that wing. Great goal by him as well, you know. Charlie White, can't knock him, another couple of goals. I've been a bit critical of McGeady getting back in the side, I have to say, but just shows what we're missing. Really just shows what we're missing. Josh Scone, you know, best performance in a red and white shirt, I think. What a difference playing Max Power outside, you know. Leave Ledbetter in the middle, you know, very capable bloke of playing in front of the back four. But yeah, Power, another great game today. What about that ball by I'm sure it was Flanagan to Maguire for that 4th goal as well. You know, something special, really something special. Here's hoping this is the start of something and we can, you know, kick on from it, build on it. As I say, I think Johnson's just the man. I hope that in, you know, 6 months' time I don't come to regret saying that, but at the minute it doesn't look like it, as I said before. You know, it looks like he's saying and doing the right things. You know, you could hear him on the touchline. Absolutely, you know, spotty dog, made up for the team. Happy Saturday, everybody.
What a difference a new manager makes. 1 week in, 3rd game, had a job to notice it was the same team. So great was the difference, in a good way, for once. We were good going forward. We passed much better. We're on the front foot. Other than the start, we could have gone 2 down early doors, but Lee Burge did well and we rode our luck. After that, we dominated. When we lost the ball, we harried and got it back, pressed high up the pitch. Attacking play, inventive play, looking like scoring all the time. 4-0 away against the second place team in the league. I haven't felt this positive since Big Sam went. I really genuinely think that we've got a manager capable of making this club good again. And if he doesn't, it won't be his fault. I think he is the dog's bollocks, I really do. Promotion this season might be asking too much. It depends how he's backed in the January transfer window. This probably sounds stupid this early in. If we don't go up this year, I would consider us strong favourites for the title next year. Because if he can make this group of players look that much different and that much better, what could he do with his own hand-picked players? The future's bright. The future's Lee Johnson.
Not even going to analyse it. Just absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. All about consistency. That is the level that we know they can get to now. And I'm sure I saw someone on Twitter earlier mention that we had realistically 4 regular starters missing out of that. The likes of Willis, Hume, so on and so forth. And yeah, so that shows that we've actually got a little bit of depth as well. Bit of consistency. Get on it. Tuesday night, all the lads should be absolutely buzzing now. And I've no doubt that Lee Johnson's clever enough to keep that enthusiasm going on Tuesday night now. I just bet you he wishes there was 25,000-30,000 fans in that stadium. He'd be absolutely buzzing. You can tell that he's bought into everything straight away and he wants the lads to buy into him. Really, really, really over the moon. First good mood on a Saturday night for absolutely months. How are the lads?
So the game I just finished 4-0 and what a win. When's the last time Sunderland have scored more than once or twice in a game? I mean, it's been a long time, but we were fantastic today. There was a few times in the first half where Lincoln were into dangerous places and we could have conceded. I think we rode our luck a few times, but apart from that first half, we were excellent. I thought we controlled the game. And Wright, he looked more himself today. Scowen, he was busy. Leadbitter was excellent. Power, I mean that I'm not his biggest fan, but I thought he was good today. Wyke, 2 goals. I mean that what more can you ask for? I mean that I was sad when he came off because I thought he could have got his hat-trick. But I think that we need to save him for a Tuesday game. But I thought he was excellent. And there were so many fans that were giving so much grief to Wyke. But when there's a player that's got confidence, he will do things well. And I mean, Wyke, I'm so happy for him. And that I hope he scores more goals this season. And I thought we were excellent. We've got to give a special mention to Jack Diamond. I thought he was excellent. Last 2 games, he's done so well, and his pace and the way he's just direct caused Lincoln so many problems. I mean that penalty that he got, I mean the Lincoln defenders, they did not know what to do, and that was cool, calm, collected by Leadbitter. But his goal, that third goal, nice side finish, and you know that it was good to see us when we're trying to attack, we're going with pace. And I mean that one more can you ask for is 4-0 and 3 points, and that hopefully we win on Tuesday. Come on lads, get in!
I can't believe it, honestly. Fantastic results, superb performance. I probably could go on for about 10 minutes about how brilliant they were today. Apart from the 2 chances that they give them where they broke on us and could quite easily have scored, and a few sloppy free kicks we give away in the first half, I thought we dominated throughout from start to finish. I was quite worried about today's performance before the game. Lincoln second off top, only conceding 10 goals all season. So I was pretty nervous, and I think, to be honest, I would have took a point today, but we came today and pretty much blew them away. I loved the style of football today. I did. Pressing high, not giving them a second on the ball. As Johnson would say, he wanted to suffocate teams, and we did that today. We suffocated them. I think they just didn't know what hit them. They didn't expect Sunderland to come out and play like that today. I'm absolutely delighted. And I know it's only 1 game, but against a top side in the league who were sitting second off top for a reason and are still second off top after today's result. Delighted, absolutely delighted. I was rubbing my eyes thinking, am I dreaming here? Because you can see Johnson's style of play already, and I know it's early days, so this can only bode well for the future. They can only get better at it, but it was nice to see how we just pressed and we played, and we didn't go 1-0 up and just stop and defend it. We actually kept going and kept going and kept going, and that's how we ended up scoring 4. And probably could have scored 5 or 6, to be honest. Man of the match, the whole lot. I'm delighted for White, who came and scored 2 goals today. Ledbetter, as usual, solid. McGeady looks good in that position. He was playing just in the middle of the park, controlling the ball, to be honest. So yeah, like I say, I'm quite shocked at today's result, and I just want us to improve on that. Now it's just built everybody up again to be really happy and positive. And we've got to kick on, and now we've got to beat Wimbledon on Tuesday night at home. It's a fantastic result. I know I'm blabbering on here, but I'm not excited. I don't know what to do. So I tell you what, I do know what to do. Cheers. We've won a game, and we've won it convincingly.
Well, this is a rarity. Saturday night, not spoiled by a poor Sunderland display. On the contrary, it feels really good to feel nice about our football team for a change, because today was by far our best performance of the season for me. I had a big thing about Parky bringing his dourness and his pragmatism onto the team, and it affected how they play and the lack of confidence in the players. And hopefully what we've seen today is the fact that Johnson's come in, he's upbeat, he's energised, he's talking about improving standards, and I think maybe we start to see the benefit of that on the pitch today, because you'd struggle probably to choose a man of the match. I think right across the team we had some superb performances, and for those of us who've been crying out for a bit of pace and a chance to see the youngsters come through and influence the way we play, first half in particular was an absolute delight. Obviously Diamond won the penalty and that changed the whole game, and then the way he tucked away that third was absolutely fantastic. It was just a shame he had to go off, and that was the right decision at half time. But right across the park, you can talk about formations all you like. Footballers that have got confidence and trust in themselves and their teammates are going to make for a far more effective group, and that's what we saw today. I mean, to me, that middle three, Power by far is his best game I've seen him play, certainly since the restart. Ledbetter wasn't great, but he had 2 able deputies either side of him, and Scowen has started to look a lot more like the player we thought we'd signed in January, full of energy, bursting into the box, and maybe that first league goal will come from him sooner rather than later. 2 goals for Charlie White. If you want a change in attitude, then Charlie White actually looks like he was the focal point today. Put himself about. Yeah, we're a bit dodgy at the back. Bailey Wright is starting to frighten me, particularly when he's alongside Flanagan. I'm still not altogether sure we can go without a back 3 centre halves, and in terms of formations, play with our wing backs when Hume and O'Neill are back. But that's for another day. As far as today's concerned, I'm chuffed that Johnson has got that group of players playing better. I'm chuffed that we've got McGeady back in the team, and I'm chuffed with a 4-0 win away at Lincoln. Bring on Wimbledon on Tuesday.
That's definitely the best performance of the season by the lads. They were absolutely brilliant today, absolutely brilliant. Can't fault any of them. Nobody played bad or anything. It's actually hard at the minute to actually kind of think it was man of the match. I mean, you could give man of the match to any of them, to be honest. They were all great, nobody was bad. Rode out a look in the first 10 minutes where we could have been 2-0 down, because they were dangerous with pace on the break, but apart from that, we fully deserved the victory, and that we were absolutely... We were brilliant from start to finish, and that we were always a threat when we went forward, played some good football at times, and it was just a joy to watch him. Lee Johnson, it was a masterclass. I said this on in my own video, and that it was an absolute masterclass by him. He got his tactics spot on, team selection was great, and it's actually the team that I predicted on one of my own videos. It's the team I wanted to see play, so it's the first time this season where I'm happy when Sunderland win anyway, but I was even more happy because it was the team I wanted to see play. A lot of people were wanting Will Grigg to start. I'm thinking, this is just the way I am. How long are we going to keep giving Will Grigg a chance saying he's going to come good, You've got a striker there in Charlie White, who we need to start getting some bloody credit, mind you, because he's scoring goals. He's on 7 goals this season, right? He's probably in the best goal scoring form of his woman, not just his Sunderland career, but his whole career. I mean, I still stand by, right, at the moment, he is the worst striker at the club in terms of quality and reputation, but he's the best striker right now because, unlike Graham, Grigg and O'Brien, who technically should be doing more and they should be better than White, White knows where the back of the net is, and 7 goals. I mean, again, today, like, it's not like he was amazing, but he was there at the right times and put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what a striker's paid to do. So White, definitely, he needs to earn some credit, Charlie White, he really does. Good penalty by Grant Ledbetter to get us underway, and a fantastic booming goal by Jack Diamond. I mean, it's his first league start for the lads today. He won the penalty, which led to the Ledbetter scoring, and scored a great third goal just before half time. Really good. Got took off in the second half. I think it was because he was on a yellow card and he did a few daft fouls, but brings you a bit of pace, and that he's very direct. He causes the opposition problems and that, and I think we've got a very good talented lad on our hands. So yeah, all around great day, great performances. Lee Johnson, everything spot on. 4 goals away from home and a clean sheet, and that clean sheet's good as well because we have been terrible defensively lately. So just the clean sheet was a bonus today, but. First time this season we've managed to score more than 2 goals in a game. Absolutely brilliant. 4 goals, like I said, 4 goals away from home and a clean sheet. You can't ask for any more. We move on to Tuesday now against Wimbledon, which I expect the same. I expect to say the same. It's been great today, absolutely fantastic, but I want to say that again. If we keep playing like that every single game, we'll get promoted, of course we can, but we need to be more consistent and we need to play a full 90 minutes every single game like that. And if we do that, then we've got every chance of getting promoted. But great day, absolutely great day. Roll on Tuesday. How are the lads? Come on.
Well, it's early days, but today I thought was a masterclass by Lee Johnson, and the team from back to front was outstanding, especially in that first half when Grant Ledbetter put us 1-0 up with a penalty. The other goals that followed, especially the second goal, was a fantastic cross from Conor McLaughlin. And McFadzean headed down, and Charlie White was the right place at the right time. Jack Diamond, who we've wanted to have more game time for quite a while, showed what he's about. And that third goal was a finish was sublime. And when I saw that, I was really over the moon for the lad because, I know he can do that sort of thing. And it was great to see. Also, the first half, I mean, Aidan McGeady showed why he's been missed in this team once again in this league. If he's managed well by the Johnson, he'll have an outstanding season this season for us. And again, beside him, Grant Ledbetter was another man of the match today. When we came into the second half, he replaced Diamond with Maguire, and Maguire, did what he did best, passed it around, and it was a fabulous pass for the 4th goal, from Flanagan, and he found the space. Maguire crossed it in, and Charlie White, and I was, what a great finish from him. 2 goals for the first time for a while, and fully deserved. At the back, I mean, goalkeeper Lee Burge, when he was called upon, he was alert, snuffed out the danger. All is well, I think, especially if we keep attacking teams like this and not being like we were before. And the subs again, he changed everything, and he used all the subs and give everyone a chance, bringing Sanderson and Embleton and Grigg onto the pitch. I know it's only one game of, a decent game after last weekend, but, the signs are there, hopefully, that we can push up, because today we were a promotion side in form, and bring on Tuesday night.
As you can see, very happy set of fans, and it's about time they've had something to be happy about. 4 goals, a clean sheet, and a performance that hopefully we continue on Tuesday against Wimbledon. So excellent. Really, really big thank you to everybody that sent in reactions. For a fact I appreciate it. If you want to get your reactions sent to future games, just contact me on Twitter @MackhamTweets or @SaftFansReact, or just leave a comment below and we'll get something sorted for you. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Excellent day. Enjoy your beers, whatever you are doing this weekend. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.